Yeah, I'm sorry, friends. In my last video, actually, the time I'm unable to cover within 15 minutes. So, this is next video, demo part 2. So, cloud data flow part 2 demo. So, here it is running the same command only, which we have already in our last video. We have run this command, right? So python -m apache beam.examples.word count project, this command only I have run. I am waiting for an result. So now we got this like that, job message basic, like that, job message detail, workers have started successfully, like that we got that. Then continue with the tab. Okay, so let me check it again. Now what we have to do means we have to go to that open the navigation menu, and we need to select the data flow from the list of the services, and we should see our word count job with the status of running at first. So we are going to see that one only. So go to the data flow again. We need to go to the data flow. Yeah, it's running, still it is running, friends. That's what it is coming like that. Okay, fine. So message executing, let's wait for it, friends. After that we'll go and see. Actually, in my last video I'm unable to cover. Yeah, that's why I'm putting this second video. It is extract coming this output materialized, executing the operation. Now it is executing the operation. Let's wait for it. 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 So cloud data flow, it is a data processing service that is based on the Apache Beam, that lets you develop and execute a range of data processing patterns, extract, transform and load, batch and streaming. You use data flow to build data pipelines, monitor their execution and transform and analyze the data. So I am talking about the concept again. So importantly, the same pipelines, the same code that we are going to write works both batch and data and streaming data. We will cloud data flow fully automates operational tasks like resource management and performance optimization for our pipeline. All resources are provided on demand and automatically scaled to meet requirements. Cloud Data Flow provides built-in support for fault-tolerant execution that is consistent and correct. So regardless of data size, cluster size, processing pattern, or even the complexity of your pipeline through. It integrates with cloud storage, PubSub, Bigtable, Datastore, and BigQuery for seamless data processing. So this is that cloud data flow concept. Still it is running, friends. Let's wait for it. So meanwhile, I will try to check in cloud data flow. So go to that navigation menu here, and we need to select the cloud data flow. So cloud data flow, it is in here, big data. Okay, so go to the jobs. So now you can see whether the job has been created or not. So this is the new 6 minutes only, 14 time. This is in running status only. It is running status only. So let's wait for it. So now the job has been done, friends. Now the job has been done. So now you can see the storage. You can go to the storage and you can see that result. So now if you are seeing here, I am refreshing the page right now. So now it came status is succeeded. So the elapsed time is 6 minutes, and this is the name of the data flow job, and this is type is batch, and end time July 14 2021, the time has been mentioned, and ID also it came. The region is US Central 1. Okay, now what we are going to do means we are going to check the output in cloud storage bucket, which we have already created. Just go to the cloud storage bucket, and here if you are opening this bucket Hyderabad 123 HOID 123, then you will get the results right here. So the results, we have the 3 folders. The results only the results will be pasted in that folder. Results will be uploaded in that folder. So if you are opening any of them, then you can see the results. Just I am clicking this one, and you can open the link here, and it will open the new page. So like that we can see the results, the word count result, and the feature it is only one time, lock is one time, like that we have. So we have in that results folder we have 3 files. So just go back and we can check it each and everything. So this is second one, this is next we are going to see the third one also. Next we are going to see, this is where of 3, and last one is this one, and finally we are going to see the last one also. We can see this output. So we got that each and everything. So now what finally what we have to do means we have to delete the bucket. We need to delete the buckets, so then only they won't charge it, right? Yes, fine. So successfully we have completed the data flow lab demo. Then we need to delete this also. Thanks a lot friends, have a great day. If you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe my channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Thanks a lot, have a great day, bye.